And welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It is Saturday, September the 28th, 2024, 9:28 AM. The current temperature, apart from being boiling hot, is 26.2 degrees Celsius. Feels like 29.3, 78% humidity, no rain, low of 20 overnight, 30 degrees maximum Celsius that is. 0 millimeters of rain since 9 AM yesterday, 11 kilometers per hour wind gusts. Okay, so we're at Leichhardt Street here, the sports ground is, and the chemist and all that across from the PCYC. You can see PCYC at the start of the video, facing across when I did my bit of a 360 pan around. And that is Les Shoe Sporting Complex. Well, we're going to show around the sports ground as much as possible, as much detail as we can. So when we look back years later, we can see what it was like. Do the best we can with the equipment we've got. Take a few videos, take some photos. It's hard to walk around here because the plovers do go off. And they start going off at you and swooping and in certain spots. Like you don't walk across the middle of the field because that's what's going to happen any time of the year. So there's Exit Engineering, X-IT, I guess that's Exit. You know, because this is one of those things, like where On-Ties used to be, they've got like a hairdresser beauty place. And because of the style of the writing, I can't read the name of it. It's not something catchy that catches your eye sort of thing, and like, oh. And be able to tell exactly what it is. Les Shoe Sporting Complex written on here as well. Sign's a bit worse for wear. Be nice if they did it up. Keep the same name and everything, but do it up. Would be great. There's down where the half pipe is, which has got way too much vert on it. Which is the part that goes right up on each side. Very dangerous, never cleaned. And all that. It is the Les Shoe Sporting Complex sign. This is where you go up to vote when there's voting here. You go up here, sways. I can't remember the name of this street, but it takes you down to Evolution Street. It'd be nice if they put a decent footpath in through there. There's a lot of people walk on that grass to go from Evolution Street area to here and to come out at the chemist and that. It is your Les Shoe Sporting Complex signage. That's what it's like. It's hard to read, and when the lighting's a little off. Any photos I take will end up on the end of the video as usual. For those who watch my videos regularly, they know that. But I'm sure there's people who don't. Yeah, there's floods here when there's a lot of rain and all that. Tend to get a bit of flooding here. Anyway, we'll go up here, show as much as we can. There's a car there, so we may not be able to do as much as I would like to have. So I would have shown the sports clubhouse and all that. Got Seth Anderson Oval written over there. So there might be someone training here or doing something. Danger, unstable landfill area. No unauthorized entry. Fair enough. Yeah, try and get as much detail as we can. Oh, there's two vehicles there. Makes it harder. Might be something on here today. Just never know with this. It'd be nice if they had more undercover seating. And those seats like they have down at the main part, which we'll show when we get down there. I've shown in other videos near the pathway and near the playground and that. I think I've ever walked all the way up here on this road. A lot of people drive up here and turn around. They'll come all the way up here and turn around rather than turning down further. A lot of glass up here. Wouldn't be driving anything that could have a pop tyre. Anyway, through there you can see the houses that are down in Railway Street. Yeah, Railway Street. An old pole here. It's like one of these light posts. Yeah. Oh, this is a public area, so I'm allowed to be here. They can't really, well, they're not meant to say anything. I'm not doing anything wrong, so always respecting people's privacy, their rights, all that. Bit of sandy dirt stuff here. This just gives you an idea of what it was like this particular day, this particular time. There's the back of Ergon, or the side of Ergon Energy over there. The electricity company, in other words, for those who don't know. That's their land through there with the majority of the tree line is just here. So you can see the big sort of factory style building over there. That's Ergon Energy, where that post is with antennas and things on it. All Ergon. It's a pity they don't turn this into something, all this. Get rid of the landfill, make it stable and have it for more of the sports ground. Yeah, they got reflector things there. Like people must drive through here at some stage. Stop the spread, wash down, stop the spread, dry it, something plants. Oh, it's hard to read, very hard to read in this light. And that it's, needs a good clean. Wash down all vehicles, machinery and equipment before leaving the site. Do not remove soil or plant material from the site. Now, this is right near the sports ground. Why would you leave it like that, in the sports ground? If the soil's that bad, people can get, I don't know, if it's got to be washed down and everything, people might get sick from it. It's a bit strange. But anyway, here's the oval on that. The lighting, what they've got. Sometimes at night I see this lit up when I'm in the area and that. I'll show across to the across the clubhouse. They might be gone by the time I finish, so I might get back up here and show it as much as I can. When we do the voting and that, you go in where that second vehicle is, not the white one, the next one. So if you ever have to vote here, you know where it is. There's the rugby league posts. Be nice if they fix some of this up and put in a full-on basketball court. That would be cool if they put in a full basketball court. Did it up full on. Even another skate park here wouldn't go astray. Even a water park, something like that. A safe water park. Yeah, danger, unstable landfill, the same sign as they had on the other one. But yeah, it just gives you an idea, just in case they ever do anything here. Anything extra here. Now, if you're supposed to wash down your trucks, where's the wash bay? Oh, whatever. Be nice if they put a pathway down here for people to walk to go to Newman's store. Or like further up. That would be great. Let's see if they put in all rocks and stuff. Because you do get like a creek sort of thing going through there in the full on wet. Anyway, got all these, a little bit of covered areas, but there's not enough seating in each. You got to try and encourage people to come and watch the sports they do here. They have here. So soccer season's over because there's usually soccer nets up here too. Well, at least soccer goals, not necessarily the nets on them. You can see two of them over there. Should have shown them on the way through. Too busy showing all the landfill and everything else. These are little grandstand type things, which are usually covered in bird poo. Not really the nicest for people to sit on. It's a bit cloudy. It looks like it wants to rain. So I better get in and get this done. Yeah, you just never know. It's a filthy. Yeah, they can leave them like this. Expect people to come and watch. You're better off bringing your own chairs. To give you an idea what it's like here. Someone's getting in their vehicle. They're going to leave so I can go over there. Probably not. Anyway, it's alright. Show these to the best of my ability. The way these are. Oh, thought I might drive across here to where I am and say something. What are you up to? A lot of people know who I am through my videos and photos and things around, so they know what I'm doing if they see me in a place like this. A bit of rubbish. Might be nice if there was bins all around here. A lot of mould. So, yeah, it's pretty sad. You think even the sporting club like themselves would at least pressure wash them a few times a season. There's some soccer goals here. It should be left for people to sit under when they have events here. So I know some of the sports teams do play here. They practice here and everything too. Yeah, these are the non-movable ones, as far as I can tell. They're concrete, might be concrete into the ground there. There's ones down at the other part of the sports ground that aren't concreted in or bolted in to the concrete. Anyway, we'll show across here. Yeah, there is a fair few plovers around, so basically where that rusted roof is over there, there's the last rugby league goal over there, is where I think they should put join the pathway up that they put in there, that they put in over this side, like way over there, and join it up across here. If they did it all the way around the whole thing, it would be great. 360 encourages people to walk around on the outer edge of the whole sports ground, because I see a lot of people coming here doing fitness and stuff, so you know, I think it should be encouraged. But we'll go across, hopefully won't get done by the birds. Show across to the clubhouse while we're here. Don't so much I can do. It's the old school Johnson Shire Council seating over there. Old school, a lot of it got replaced by a bit better quality stuff. Anyway, we'll go down here. There's so much we can do. So they've got a mop and that, like the cleaning. Yeah, so I'd walk straight across there, but likely to get plovered. They're horrible here. Be nice if they got rid of them. Move them on. Plenty of other places where there's no one around that they could go. If they just kept moving them on, they probably wouldn't come back. There's that half pipe there that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, they're coming. It's coming. Two of them. Oh, they're frustrating, those things. But anyway, we'll walk along. I know. Yeah, they're pretty wild, those things. Let's see if I can capture it. Capture these clowns doing this so you can see what people have to deal with them. Alright, they got pretty close then. I don't know if they're like magpies where you have something shiny and they freak out and they're gone. But yeah, you get to certain spots and they stop. But yeah, it's pretty terrible having plovers come after you. But yeah, here's one of the top parts where I said over there, just past that goalpost over there. They put a pathway down so people could go to Newman's store. Would be great. And then put the pathway all across here, down here, and put a little bridge in if they had to. You don't actually have to. You just put it in a nice footpath. It's good to see how the footpath they put over there down. But I want to go over near the Stephen Corica sign and the Innisfail sign. Oh, they put in some decent plants over there now, but we'll show them when we get over there. But here's across, just because of the lighting and that, I thought I'll show across here too. I'd show more detail if those people weren't there, and if the plovers weren't coming after me. That's one of the main issues with this sports ground that's always annoyed me. I've seen so many people get done over by them. There's your Bruce Highway, where these vehicles are. There's a soccer goal being dumped over there, pushed over there or whatever. Gold Coast Veterinary Services over there. Thought they were moving to Lily Street, corner of Lily and Grady Street, because they got signage up at the new place. It's an old house. Problem with doing these old houses into businesses, like the dental surgery did. It's a bit across there. It's less places for people to live because they're getting turned into businesses. Suppose if nobody buys them, what can you do? So let's use sporting complex signage. Another one of these. Jotted around in a lot of places. Should we get our photos? Yeah, Les Shoe sporting complex here. See if we can show it. It's hard for me to see sometimes what the camera's seeing if the light's too bright around the sun. Welcome to Innisfail, hometown of Stephen Corica. So you wouldn't read that from the highway. International football, soccer player, Olympian, Atlanta and Barcelona. First to achieve under 17, under 20, under 23 and Socceroo national teams. Sure, he was like it's one of the Sydney A-League team coaches at one stage. I don't know if he still is. He probably still is. You're welcome to Innisfail Memory Country signage. There's Ash Street, Blackwood Street intersection there. Over there. Ash Street where the payphone is. We'll show this for a sec, just in case they ever change it. Because they used to have a green like you've never seen sign here before. I don't even know if this still works. And lights up. The solar. Get the solar panel up the top there. It's a little bit too open. The workings underneath for people to trash it. See the cabling and that. Wasn't too easy. I think it should have been integrated into the things holding it all up somehow. A bit better, but anyway. This looks a bit nicer with all this here. Oh, we'll go along here. I'll have a bit of a rest up here. It is quite warm. Does over. Bubbles are going off. So that's your main sports ground. Got a lot of schools and that use it. Yeah, they should put decent table and chairs under here. Would be nice, and link the other stuff with it. Yeah, link this pathway. This way takes you down. This becomes like a creek going straight down, and it's not really angled to the to go into the drain here. I don't know why they didn't sort of make it so it runs off into the drain. It goes across onto the road. Yes, I do a video of that happening. Where they've done it. Used to be stairs. I'm glad they got rid of the stairs towards Gym and Store, Cairns direction. Yeah, I'm so glad they got rid of the stairs. The more gradual way is better for mobility, with mobility issues, side issues. There's your Blackwood Street, where the famous Billy Slater used to live. Famous NRL superstar used to live. Part of the time he grew up there. With his sister and whoever else. This pathway. Looks like it's been leaf blown but not pressure washed. It'd be nice if they come and pressure wash this regularly. It is cleaner underneath. I think this must have been pressure washed or just leaf blown, all this. There was all stuff on it last time I come along here. Wiped it down with the wipes I have with me. With that old skin and surface wipes. PCYC direction over there. Leichhardt Street direction that way. Okay, well we're going to have a bit of a rest here. Normally if it wasn't so hot I would have just done the whole video in one go. But the way it is, I'm going to stop here. Might do a little bit of a time lapse while I'm waiting here having my rest, and then I'll continue with the video.
Many years have gone now since the people came, cleared the land and plowed it, planted sugar cane. They cleared...
Okay, so I'm back again after the 20-minute time lapse. This is where I was sitting. Close to that ramp and that. No one walked past, but there is people over the other side now, over near the playground. So it makes it hard for me to go over there and show the clubhouse and the playground. People have driven their car onto the actual grass over there. There's two people. So anyway, this is the newer pathway they built, well, the late last year, early this year, whenever it was. Got plenty of videos showing the progress of it. On that. So anyway, if they're gone by the time I get around there, well then I'll show over there. Probably another Herb Collins Oval sign. I forget which one this is. I think it is. A lot of plovers around, so I've got to be careful again. Yeah, Herb Collins Oval. Get a photo of that to put on the end as well. You never know, one day it may not be there. Never know what can happen with cyclones. That looks like they're packing up, this people. Yeah, plovers are going right off. See them there. Be nice if they all moved along, like I said earlier. Right. I've got a stick now, just to be on the safe side. Where they are. Oh, it's dangerous. Don't like hurting animals, but they get pretty close to you. I've probably got a nest in the trees here. Nice if the council moved them along. Just kept doing that until they got rid of them. Would be nice, but anyway, we'll continue along the way we do. It used to be when you walked across the sports field, you'd cop it. You wouldn't cop it anywhere else. But now, it seems to be a bit different. It doesn't matter what time of the year. Some birds, it depends on the time of the year. Not these ones. See, that's another Herb Collins Oval sign there. You can see that when you're across at the Goondi bend at the other side there, that particular bike path. So we'll see these people go across there, and then we'll be able to get out a bit more detail. We'll look back where we just came from. See across to where I was sitting, and across to where I walked across earlier. No, looks like they're packing up, so they shouldn't be driving on the grass like that. There's a perfectly good car park very close. I don't agree with them doing that. It's not good for the grass. That's not good for people wanting to go to the playground, having a car there like that. Anyway, we'll continue along like we do and see Goondi Bend where the road is and the other bike path across there. Where there used to be trees that they've gotten rid of, but there's less shade over here, less privacy or anything. There's where the groundskeeper of the showgrounds house used to be, but it's long gone. They're taking a little while to go. It's like they're packed up and that, but yeah, they're taking their time. But yeah, don't park on the grass. Have a bit more respect for the area. Some nice flowers starting to die off, sadly. I've got photos and videos of flowers here before. Yeah, plovers are coming pretty close. I'll show you in a sec what I've got to deal with once I've got some photos of these flowers. If they come back, the plover and that, yeah, they get very close. Those people are driving off. Oh, I'll keep going in case someone else comes along. Privacy in that. There's PCYC there. The old Spar supermarket here. The cricket nets, which look like they've been done up a little bit since I last videoed down here, because they were pretty terrible before. Pretty worn out. Probably coming. That's pretty close. Crazy. But anyway, here's the cricket nets. They've done up the green part of it. They're still going for me, even under here. Because there was all holes and stuff in this. Last time I videoed in here. It's about the safest spot away from the plovers. Like I said, it used to be when you just walk across through the middle, you get done by the plovers. They get pretty close to hitting you. One day they'll stop up and they'll get someone. Probably already have. But this one hasn't been looked after as much over the end there. But anyway, gives you an idea of what was here, what the setup is for cricket practice and that. Bowling and batting and whatever else that they do. Show as much detail as we can. Looks like there's a power point over here. That might always be in there, I just never noticed it. I know I remember the tap being there, but I don't know if that's active all the time for people to use. It looks pretty dirty and old. I think it's been there forever. Australian power point in there. On-off switch. It's a clips or something. Probably read it in my video better than what I can see. That's where Spar used to be. Kane's Cordials was there too, back in the day. I wonder if that showed up on video, that plover then. Oh, the noise is just terrible when they zoom past your ear. Should have kept that stick with me. There's two of them now. Yeah, I think that showed up just then. Sort of see it. Wow. They're crazy. Absolutely crazy. I want to get in the cover. I'm sure you can hear them. Whoa, that was close. That was about a centimetre away. Now I'm getting under the tree here. It's usually the best thing. Alright. I don't think I'll be staying here much longer. You see that? That's just terrible. What about kids playing sports here? Having to deal with that. Yeah, something's got to be done about those birds. Have the council come down here, the mayor and all that, and walk around during the day and get done over, see what happens then. Have the mayor and a few councillors and all that come down and see how bad it is here. Whew. Yeah. Anyway, I'm undercover. Oh, yeah, it does show over. Certainly does show over that. Bicentennial Sports Pavilion at Johnsonshire Council, Australian Bicentennial Project. Officially opened by A.G. Bill Eaton, MLA, Sunday the 13th of March, 1988. Hope Collins Oval, Stage 1. Upgrade was officially opened by the Honourable Steve Dixon, Minister for National Parks, Recreation, Sports and Racing on 19th of the 12th, 2014. So that's what those both say there, for those wondering. Whew. Yeah, I'm worn out now, racing away from those birds. I know some people probably think that's funny, but if you think that's funny, then you got something wrong with you. If you think someone getting attacked by birds and all that, or attacked by a person or whatever, somebody's misfortunes, then yeah, you definitely got something messed up. You're a little messed up. But there's where these people were sitting. Of course, there's stuff on the ground. Not a bin in sight. People won't walk around the back of the sports ground to go to a bin, or all the way over to that bin I showed just before. Over there, so. Anyway, this is how it is here. We'll check the playground out. There's to that pavilion, or the sports thing that I was showing before. There was 2 cars where you go and vote. Here's the playground, because you never know. Might be the end of its lifespan soon when they change it. It does happen. Like that one at Warrina Lakes, which I think they should have waited until the new one was ready to be put in and then take the old one out, like the day before or something. And they should have let people know in advance, so they could come with their kids and use it for the last time, and people can get photos and whatever, and enjoy it for the last time. Would have been good if they did that, but they let people know the day they got rid of it, so it's too late. Yeah, plover's coming over here. Wow, taking over the whole sports ground. Don't they ever get worn out? Wow. Yeah, they ruin it for people though, the sports ground and those plovers. But there should be plenty of shots of the way it is down here. Parts that used to be safe to walk on when the plovers were around aren't anymore. Yeah, I urge the council to come down and have a look. Come down and walk around. Do it more than once a year and see how it is, different times of the year. walk around where I walked, where it's usually safe. See how nice it makes you feel. Don't have a stick or anything like that. Just walk around normally. I don't wish any harm on anyone, but you know, come and have a look and see what it's like. Genuinely what it's like here. Anyway, here's the pavilion again. Sports clubhouse. Toilets are always locked except for when there's things on. So if I needed the toilet now, I'd have to go to the showgrounds. There's the main car park for the main area. So those people could have parked there just before, but they don't. It's the back of the pavilion clubhouse. They should have decent cameras around here. Combined Sports Goondi van written on that. Yeah, people just come down here and dump their normal rubbish, their household rubbish. They do that at a lot of places around. The council mentioned it on their live stream the other day about people doing that. There's Shoe Sporting Complex, glass-free zone and dog-free zone. I've seen people with their dogs here running around and off leash and all that. It's a bit of a worry. But anyway, I'm not hanging around with those birds. That was ridiculous. The back of the old IGA spa, back of the chemist and all that, where Boltos and that used to be. So if you're watching this 20, 30, 40 years from now, let me know in the comments if you notice if there's any changes, if you've come down here. Feel free to let us know. So post some photos on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Anywhere you go in the Kasserra Coast region. Even like Cardwell to Babinda and everywhere in between. If you go to places and take photos, go swimming holes, whatever. I know people who are on my group post stuff on other pages and they don't put them on my old new Innisfail photos Facebook page. They put them on other groups, even though so many other people do. I think they'd support old new Innisfail photos, but a lot of them don't. They don't. Oh, here comes that other vehicle. I probably could go back up and show the clubhouse, but I'm not going to. Wait for this car to go down Leichhardt Street. We'll continue along. And that, which PCYC across the road. But yes. But anyway, it's a boiling hot day, so I'll finish it at the end of the street, the video. Thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes, keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see what it was like this particular time. And that, thanks for watching, much appreciated. There's links in the description if you want to check out some other videos. Check out old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. There's also a PayPal link if you want to donate to the channel. An Amazon wishlist at the time of recording this is on there. It was up to date then. Also, super thanks button provided by YouTube. At the time of recording this, that might have changed by then. But there should be an updated PayPal link. If you feel you want to donate to the channel, it's great. Much appreciated. Helps the channel grow. And capturing Innisfail, keeping memories alive. Showing what Innisfail's like in as much detail as possible. It's not a highlights video. The stuff I do, the majority, it's showing Innisfail the way it is, so we can look back for history, see what it was like. Well, even just watching the videos all the way through, not skipping the ads, that helps the algorithm. I mean, I don't make any money out of it at the moment. Until I get to 1,000 subscribers, I get the ad revenue, some of the ad revenue, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, all that stuff. And then but I can get donations via the super thanks button, super stickers, things like that, and via PayPal at the moment. So if you want to do that, feel free. Anyway, that's the showgrounds. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.
you.